Alright, you guys, here we are, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. We're playing the first game, Mega Man Battle Network 1. That's my best friend right there. That's my dude, Mega Man himself, from the Battle Network. He battles on the network. How y'all doing? It is 8:10 a.m. on a Sunday morning, a beautiful Sunday. The birds were chirping. And I'm coming on here today. Well, get this. I came here today and I was like, I'm going to play Nier. I'm going to play Nier Automata. I need to record Nier Automata. I enjoy that game. I'm going to play Nier. But as I woke up more and more throughout my morning, I realized my head is so full of questions. I don't have it in me to play Nier and one, be asked more questions and be asked to think any deeper. What are we doing, Mega Man? What a rough day. I should probably go home. All right, guys. How you doing? You have to go home and do your homework. What? You're gonna go play? Jeez. And you're wondering, what kind of questions do you have in your head? One, and this is a big one. I need to wash towels more often than I need to do any other laundry. And I don't want to run a load just for towels. But like, I guess I could do some socks, but like, I just don't have enough clothes because I like towels weekly. Gotta get towels done weekly. And even that feels like I am stretching it sometimes. But clothing, I don't burn through enough clothes in a week. Also, why does my mic look like it's peaking? Am I screaming? I don't burn through enough clothing in a week. And also, not everything you wear has to be washed after one wear. It's tough. Another question, should I bow out of my romantic relationship with my boyfriend? That's the big question. That's a big thinker. And I'm dealing with that, and also like, you don't give a fuck. And then the third question, get this. Should I get Dunkin' this morning? And when I say Dunkin', no, you're thinking donuts. You're gonna get donuts? No, I hate their donuts. Dunkin' Donuts makes me so like the donuts from Dunkin' piss me right the fuck off. Where's out of the school? It's gonna be this way. But they've got that croissant sandwich with the jam and the bacon and the eggs. Yum, yum, yum. And then they got that refresher. You make it with the black tea. Ooh. Whoa. I ain't never been out here. Is that chick bunnies? A huge rabbit. What could cause it to grow so big? Do you know? I'm on feed duty. She is why. If I remember correctly, you can like jack into this. At some point, maybe. Or I could be lying. Don't dawdle. Get straight home. I'm a child. I can dawdle. How many times I have to tell you? This is AC/DC. Thank you, sir. Let me jack into the squirrel as well. I'm going to ride the Metro line later today. It is opening day, after all. Oh, I was going to go see my dad at the Metro line. I can't talk to everybody every day. I just like to. No, wait. I don't want to be it. Clowns be like, I'll get you. Okay. Enough. Is Dad here? Wasn't I gonna see my dad at the station? Can I check into the trash can? Dude, you can't do shit in this game. I was talking to somebody about Mega Man Battle Network the other day, and they were like, the first one's rough, huh? And I was like, is it? And apparently like a bunch of the quality of life features that I'm used to are in the later games. I'm like, oh nuts, that's gonna kick my butt. Did you hear about the landslide? Because of that, you can't buy tickets yet. Or did you want something else? No. Don't get back to work. I thought I could see my dad today. What do you mean? What do they mean they don't know when the trains will run? This is the AC/DC Metro line station. Why do I look so glum on opening day, you ask? It looks like there was a landslide and we can't run. What's the problem here? Okay, so is the Metro line open? Yay! Yes, it is. There's a landslide. Hey, Mom. It's such a nice day. Why don't you go out and play? What am I supposed to do, everybody? I wonder where we can go on the Metro line. Fucking nowhere. I was just there. Did I not satisfy the requirements for talking to the Metro line? I talked to everybody up in this piece. The Metro line is not running, so you can't buy a ticket. That station worker looks pretty gloomy. Yeah, I talked to him. What a terrible opening day. Do you need something? Yes. What caused the landslide? The whole train system is run by computer. When there's an accident, the safety program should stop the trains, but the program was hit with a virus. It doesn't look like anyone broke into the control room, so we think that someone got in through the net. Do you want to hear that again? No. Oh, I'm getting on the internet, bet. I'm gonna go home and get on the internet. Oof, we gotta deal with random encounters. They're kind of fun, they're kind of a nightmare. Okay. I don't know what my vibe's gonna be today, by the way, if the energy's weird. We just gotta, like, steep in it, you guys. Speaking of steeping, I got me some tea. I drink at least, like, 2 cups of tea a day, right? I drink it all out of this one mug. And, like, if I'm just, like, drinking tea in the morning and then in the evening I'm just, like, dumping out, like, the little bit that's left, I'll do a quick rinse, not a proper scrub, speaking of cleaning things, and then make another cup. So this thing doesn't get properly scrubbed enough, and there's like a ring of tea. You know how tea like leaves like a ring? So I need to like give her the scrub. Now, this is my computer. What's good? Okay, so I've got to find like the greater outside of AC/DC net. Now, I haven't memorized this place yet. And by the time I do finally memorize it, we'll be on to the next game. Where I'm pretty sure they reshuffle the net every time. Because remember as a kid that like kind of confusing me. But now as an adult I'm like, yeah, of course they reshuffle the net. Imagine having the same net every time. That's a bad place. Go this way and then you go past the guy that sells things. Watch this. I could kill both them with one hit if they would line themselves up. Come on, y'all. Yes. They hate to see it. And like, I won't talk at length about the relationship thing. About like, maybe I need to bow out. It ultimately just comes down to like, maybe these things aren't right for me. Maybe I like do not belong up in this piece in the relationship. I'm not a good boyfriend. And I'm like uncomfortable. But again, we won't go into it too much. I've got a lot of thinking to this week. Here's the thing. I'm thinking all day, every day. Ever since like August of 2025 in this relationship, there are weeks where I go every day, like the main thing in my head distracting me, I'm thinking about it, I'm stressing about it, is should I be here, should I not be here? And I'm giving it so much thought, and it causes me to be so critical as a partner, which is insufferable, and I'm lucky that somebody loves me enough to put up with it. Can I use that? No. And then it's this line of like, I'm deeply uncomfortable, but then there's also like, I love change. And in loving change, I've learned with time, like, to embrace change is to embrace discomfort and understand the value in discomfort and growing into discomfort and just consistently and constantly growing. And I'm like, well, then I'm excited that I can use this relationship as a place to grow and become comfortable and be a good partner and da-da-da-da-da. But ultimately, if I don't want something, I don't want something, and I'm not giving up on it because I'm uncomfortable. It's not as simple as that. I don't ever look at the letters on my chips. Oops. And it's tough when, like, I don't really have any complaints about my partner. They've been a phenomenal partner. Any complaints I would have about them are just incompatibilities between us, which aren't flaws of theirs. Okay, so I'm not going that way. Okay. Well, then if that's not where I need to go, then I don't know where I need to go. Did I miss something? Should I go back that way real quick? Make sure I didn't... I'm worried. I'm about to get lost. Where's the rest of the net? Hey guys, where's the rest of the net? I'll get off the topic, sorry. I want to talk about my roommate leaving on April 5th, though. Please let me talk. Let me go back over here. Let me just make sure. There's nothing else over here other than that one little area. Oh, you guys are done. So sorry. I guess March is going to have to be the month that, like, I approach, like, what my life looks like moving forward. Because, like, maybe I've been thinking when Garrison leaves, that's the roommate that's leaving on the 5th, who I've lived with for many years and had in my life for many years. That was like, okay, well, I'm going to stay in my house because I have so many things and I like where I live a lot. I like the location, like the actual home, yada da da da. What if that's like not the right idea? And I don't mean, there's no right or wrong. It's really just about like what choice you decide to make for yourself and you persist regardless. But like maybe it would do me well to move into a smaller place and not need to have 3 bedrooms and 1 recording room and like, you know what I mean? Like I don't need all that. And I don't need so many things. And sometimes the things make me feel heavy. And I'm so sorry that this is what this is becoming. But also that's why I'm playing Mega Man Battle Network, so I can have a playthrough where I just... Where's the internet, you guys? So I can have a playthrough where I do just go at it. You have to find some shit. So actually I am going to talk incessantly about these things, I've realized, hate to say. And it's like him leaving, me potentially leaving this relationship, or if I'm staying in it, completely reshaping it if the other person within it will allow such a thing. What's up here? That's not where it came from, is it? I think it is. We're already lost on the net, and you know what? I'm having fun. Gives me time to yap. I've got to get that med tool behind one of these guns, which is going to be an insufferable task. Oh, I did it. Yeah. Oh, he canceled. I fucking hate it here. I'm having a bad time. Okay, I've just got to kill somebody because this is hectic. Okay, med tool, if you would please. Man, I'm sucking at the opera, like hardcore sucking at the opera. Okay, maybe it's time to like have a big change and discomfort. And I thought I had that over the summer when I suddenly had to change jobs. But maybe I need like a new house because like Garrison, this staple grounding force in my life and probably the only reason I'm still fucking alive and didn't die to like addiction, is leaving. And you know what? It's the right choice for him. So it's not like a bad thing is happening to me. A big change is happening to me. Okay. And maybe trying to continue living here is me not fully leaning into that change. But yeah, I tie that to the boyfriend conversation because like these are 2 big grounding things in my life. These are 2 big support systems in my life. These are 2 places where I give and receive a lot of love. And with one going away and the other potentially going away, or I can't imagine us ever like not being in each other's lives. I'm best friends with all of my exes, but like completely changing shape. I am like, okay, well, I need to be careful with like that. I'm keep an eye on myself and my health and my like wellness. And I don't know. It just requires thought. That's really all it is. You have to like sit and think about it and like feel how you feel and then build thoughts on that, you know? After you process it. Don't have all the thoughts and the actions in the middle of the feeling, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not like some huge undertaking, it's just something I've got to do. Me and my boyfriend got my big chat Friday. I said, you know what, this week, I know you're a busy man like I am. Best you can, feel how you feel, because he's never really mad at me. And he'll express like, oh, I thought we were going to hang out more, or oh, I'm disappointed because I thought I was going to come stay at your place tonight. I'm like letting him down all the time, but he never expresses being that upset. And I'm like, you need to process that. And you don't have to be upset. If you're not upset, you're not. But if you are upset, I want you to like understand and feel that you are, if you are. It's tough. Another thing with staying here is like staying in this place. I was going to maintain, like do that by like having my brother move in. And he was excited because like this place's rent would be cheaper than his current one and it's a nicer place. He makes me nervous a little bit. One, because we've lived together before and it didn't go well, but that was many years ago. I'm not that concerned about that because we've both grown as individuals and as our dynamic as a duo since then. But he is somebody like me where like his wellness and his moods can fluctuate a lot. And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe that instability would not be good for either of us. Garrison has been so stable. And maybe that's what I need in my home, if anybody in my home. I'm thinking maybe I'll get a place by myself. I don't know, it's tough. Whose computer is that? I don't even get to know. Okay. Y'all, where's the big internet? I wish you would tell me. We're 20 minutes into this and I'm actually still lost. But I've expressed myself to a decent degree, yeah? That's a win. Let's celebrate that. Hey guys, where's the big internet? I wish I could roam without being punished. Look, what the hell is this? Okay. J. I got gut. Getting gut's not that big of a deal when you just like heal immediately after a battle. I think they take that away in later games though. I really do. There's like another big-ish thing happening in my life that I can't talk to. Where am I going? Other than in fucking circles. A big-ish thing happening in my life that I can't fully go into yet, but just like... What an interesting thing to throw into the mix. Y'all, where's the internet? I'm about to lose my fucking mind. You'd think they'd place a like a little fucking program around here somewhere saying that way's gonna be the internet. Don't these games love to hold my hand? Aren't these made for children? Here I am, busting level S. S for Siaha. We need to get some links so that we can go more places. Where does a young man get a link? Should I talk to people? I'm going backwards. Okay, I'm gonna jack out. Let's check the net for info on the accident. I just saw a bird fly away. That was beautiful. What a detailed game. I need links, but I need to go on the net. Let me go back in and have a look around. Don't y'all yell at me today. Don't y'all yell at me today. And that towel thing's really upsetting. I think I'll just wash towels and socks. Maybe a blanket. A blanket needs washed. Washing a blanket, easy peasy, right? Drying a blanket. That's where it gets annoying. Sometimes it tries right away, though. So this is like home base. Okay. I went in quite the circle, didn't I? So I explored all that. I am so confused. I wish they gave me like a repel or something. Oh my god, speaking of repel, new Pokemon games got announced. They look pretty decent. The starters, when I first saw them, I said they all look so ugly and bland and useless. But then I got a better look at the one with the eyebrows, and I was like, alright. Alright, there's a bird with eyebrows. And I didn't play Angry Birds, like, that's not something I'm, like, that familiar with, so, like, I don't see it and see Angry Birds, I see cool bird with eyebrows. Where does I'm wanting to go? Hello. Come here. Now, DI's computer. But there's nothing in here for me. I've, like, walked this before and, like, nothing happened. I remember there being more past this cellar man. I also think me in this tumultuous time of change and, like, making sure I build the right life and being uncertain, hey, the fact that I'm doing drugs more often again, not the best idea, so I'm gonna have to, like, fall off of that for a bit. Which is fine, which is probably good. But damn, I was having fun. But we'll see. Okay, there's this. And then there's a fucking place that I can't go. Can I, like, go around it? That's all I needed, thank you. Okay, we need to go see Dex. Dum dum da 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 dum. That was so. Dex lives down here. If you don't know, you fucking idiots. You guys don't fucking know anything. Oh, he's got a GameCube. Oop! I just jacked into his GameCube by accident. My bad. Let's see what's going on in the GameCube. I love the GameCube. I'm the control program for the game machine. Games keep getting better and better. Sure keeps me busy. There's a Mega Man Battle Network game on GameCube. It's like a platformer though, like a not platformer. It's like a Mega Man game. Not like a Mega Man Battle Network game, but it is a Mega Man Battle Network game. It's really tough to try to explain to somebody as stupid as you. I'm bullying you today because I'm uncertain. Oh, he done ducked. These ones are advanced. You can tell by the coloring. How am I going to get them both out of their shell at the same time? Okay, if he hits the attack. Ah, nuts. Okay, well, I got one of them. That base chip is sick. I'm never taking it out of my deck. I don't care how cheap it is. I don't give a fuck. Kill me. 4. Oof. When playing games, be sure to turn on the lights, and don't sit too close to the TV. When playing for a long time, be sure to rest every hour. Why? That's probably good advice, sorry. Dex, I kind of like your place. I know it's like a mess, but it's like, it's kind of a vibe. Sometimes a mess is a vibe, and not my room. My room's not a mess. I make my bed every day. I tidy up my room every day before I go to work, so in the morning and before bed, and I give it like a clean. Well, not a clean, because I'm not dusting and polishing and shit. I do it like a proper putting away of things. Tidying, a proper tidying. Every weekend. My room's nice. Me, and it didn't used to be like that. I was always a mess room person, everything falling apart person, because hey guys, ADHD to a severe degree. I don't want to call it severe because some people have it like severely, but ADHD. Me with ADHD somehow becoming somebody that makes their bed every day, is never late for anything, wakes up at 4 a.m., works out every day, cooks food, eats well, is a fucking triumph. It's insane, but I did it. I'm 31 years old and I did it. I also do meth, so. Not like super actively. And sometimes I go years without it, and sometimes I go many, like 8 months without it. And sometimes I do it 3 times in 2 weeks. That's what's happening right now, and that's why I keep bringing it up, because like this is abnormal for me. But I'm not like binging it. I'm like doing it, and then I'm like eating dinner and going to bed and pooping in the morning and going to work and like being okay. And I think that's why it's been able to sneak in. Well, 2 reasons. It's been able to sneak in because as opposed to when I used to do it, because I've been off and on doing it since 2016. Again, sometimes a year or 2 not doing it. But I used to do it binges, 3 days, no sleep, all sex, no food. It would destroy me. And then I would go months without it because I'd be so traumatized by like the binge and then the deep fall, right? And then I also don't know how to do it myself. I don't know how to smoke it myself. I don't know how to obtain it, and I like it that way. I shotgun hits from people. Or they'll like kind of light it and they'll like tell me to rotate it and hit it, and like I do really bad at that. So I don't really know how to do it myself. I like it that way too. But yeah, I've learned how to manage it. Like I've learned how to like just do the smallest bit, have my fun, again, eat dinner, brush my teeth, take the smallest sliver of a Seroquel to glue my brain back together, go to sleep, wake up feeling pretty fucking normal, and have a normal fucking week. And again, because it's not this traumatic thing, I think it's snuck in. That and the fact that I'm doing it with somebody that I'm developing a great friendship with and who's really interesting and providing me with great conversations that I'd never like have always wanted to have. And it's like tough. But we have those great conversations without it. So it's not like it's necessary or a catalyst for these moments. So it's like, I don't have to be doing it, but I just, if it's there, why wouldn't I? Because like, I love substance and have ADHD, you know what I mean? It's tough, but we opening up. Mega Man Battle Network is going to be the playthrough where it is spilled. It's going to be my spill playthrough. You want access to my links? No way, dude. Man, but maybe I will for a Recover 50 L chip. L specifically, Gutsman saw one in a jack import at Mail's house. I'm going on a quest. Forget the address of where it is, though. I know where Mail's house is. It's pink. Probably, because she's pink. So what? I'm still a rock star. Wait till y'all see who puts up shop here. You will not believe it. This game is a game full of forgiveness. That's Yai's house. Mail's is probably next to mine because we're in love. What are you doing by my girlfriend's house? I just saw Mail and Dex and then get back. What's he doing with my girlfriend? No. A jack import at Mail's house. Which one? What am I jacking into? The oven? The piano? The refrigerator? No. It would be rude to open somebody else's. I like her place. Wait a minute, her place is nice as fuck. I mean, everybody's house is pretty nice, but like, hers is so like, what's the word? Horizontal. Like there's like these cool like lofts and these like little walls and these little, I'm obsessed. Sorry. I love a loft. A loft gets me every time. I don't really have like a loft, but the way I will talk to Garrison from the top of the stairs in my house, it's giving loft vibes. Let's check. What? No jack and port. Okay. I'm getting up in that piano. Keyboard. Does Mel love music? I don't remember that part of her personality. Maybe I don't listen to women enough. Doom 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 doom. What if I did build a whole chip folder full of like mostly all the same letter chips? That'd be so fun. Y'all need to line up. Thank you. Okay, we've discussed the boyfriend thing. We've discussed the towel thing as much as I can. I'm just going to wash it with a blanket. Yum, yum, yum. That's actually great because I don't do blankets often enough. Because like bedding to me, one thing about me and my ADHD, bedding is still an ADHD land where it doesn't get washed enough. I make my bed every day. And get this, when I say I make my bed every day, I think people are like, oof. Like they imagine having to make a full bed every day. Girl, no, I'm lazy. So, but I need things to look nice for my mental health. So when I say I make my bed every day, what I mean is my bed has like, you know, its pillows, its comforter, its quilt, all down, right? I never get under that shit. The pillows get moved, easy to put them back. I don't get under the comforter and fuck shit up. I have another little blanket, a nice red blanket, very warm, very comfy, that I fold and I put it at the bottom, like the base of like my bed. And it hangs there and looks really beautiful. I just lift that up, sleep in that, make a mess out of that. So all I have to do in the morning is fold that sucker in half, hot dog style, so it's nice and long ways. No. And then hang it at the foot of my bed. And my bed looks hella made. So when I say make your bed every day, I mean make your bed look nice every day. You don't have to be getting under all that mess with your sweaty ass feet. You don't need that. Unsweat your feet. Have a blanket. And you could even, instead of folding that blanket every day, you could just toss that blanket in a closet. Don't. I think, you know, you should fold it every day. A little bit of folding would be nice. But. Okay, I'm up in this piece for what reason? Oh, for a chip for Gutsman. Is it the 50L? I know that's right. What else I got? Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so if y'all could come land here. Hey. Hey. Doo doo doo. Hey. Sucker. Hey. Oh, I fucking nuts. Fuck nuts. I fucked it up. I'm quite upset about it. Come here. I've got a hole. A donut hole. Oh, Dunkin'. Back on Dunkin'. I want the jam croissant with the bacon and the things. And I want the refresher. And I would have liked the refresher before I started. Oh, I got her at thing so I can come. Wow. This comes from 2001. We had email addresses, so we were using the at symbol. I was about to say, did they predict using at, like, on social media? No, we were using emails, but I can get in now. Okay. So I can access the net from here. Where? Where does this connect to the net? Okay. I didn't see a net terminal area. Terminally ill. Y'all want to talk about terminally ill? Wait till we get to Mega Man Battle Network 2? Or 3? When's Mamoru happen? That's... Ooh, I love that young man. I love Mamoru. I love Serenade. I won't get ahead of everything because y'all don't know. If y'all could stick around for all 6 of these games, I would appreciate it greatly. You're going to learn so much about me. You want to see the inner machinations of a man. Oof. But not a normal man. This isn't like... What you learn about me is not knowledge you can take and like apply to other men. Well, maybe some of it, like one in Dunkin' Donuts. It's just called Dunkin' now. I can drop the donuts, which they should also drop the donuts. They fucking suck. I'm really mad about their donuts, and I didn't always hate them, and then just like a couple years ago, they just were consistently garbo. Should I get it though? Because like, I'm gonna boil eggs for the week. I'm not gonna boil enough for like me to have some right now. And then that would be like big enough that that's like breakfast, lunch, like blunch. So like that covers that, and maybe have like a pouch of tuna in the interim between like that and dinner. Where was I going? Yeah, whatever. Kind of shit chips. Okay. Do you think I can land this, or is he going to be gone by then? There's something about that croissant with the jam. They also have kolaches, but get this. Not on the DoorDash. Maybe if I install the Dunkin' app, I could get a kolache delivered. I don't know. Kolache. It's called a kolache. Kolache. I read that word and I was always like kolache. But I was always ordering them from this place where these like, it's from Eliana's Donuts, where it's a bunch of, I can't pinpoint where these Asian women are from just yet. Definitely not Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. I'm thinking, and definitely not Singaporean, I'm thinking like Thai Vietnamese. But also I won't speculate too much out loud because that feels like we're like bordering on like racism, but it's like not. It's just like I just don't know Asia like that. It's not racist not to know everything, but it might become racist when you're like, what type of Chinese are you? You know what I mean? That's a funny joke. I know like Vietnamese people are not Chinese. I'm thinking Vietnamese, Thai, something like that. Regardless, they all have accents. You know what I'm saying? So when I say one kolache and they say one kolache, gotcha. I thought, okay, that's just how they say it. Bitch, I'm wrong. It's not kolache, it's kolache. So that was life-changing, and I want one of those. And the Dunkin' one doesn't compare to the Eliano's one, but I guess I could DoorDash Eliana's. And they do sandwiches, but they don't have the jam. But they do have good donuts, but they are kind of expensive. But I do love them. But it's a Sunday, and it's like it's only 8:47 a.m. Jesus, I'd be waking up early. Dex, we got his chip. Sorry, Len, you've got mail. Cool. I'll check it. Pseudocrams on a okay. My guts man is ready to take you on if you're not chicken. How do you know I got that chip? I like this house a lot. It's a very pretty house. I wish somebody like actually used it. It's like an NPC house. It should be a playable character house. I don't know. That car hit me. I hate you. That's Dex's house? Okay. Prepare to meet your maker. Mother. What if I just ran? I don't think it would let me, but that's funny. Ooh, 400 HP's sick. It's really just about me like dealing damage as much as I can up until the point where I'm gonna hold on to this until I get like a steel squares chip. But I do want to use this. That's good damage. I'm waiting for that base chip though to hit. You know what I'm saying? You do. Now he needs to stand in front of me to land his like main attack. No, yeah, he does. There we go. Got each other. No, sir. I can't go anywhere. I'm handicapped. My brother changed his picture on his Switch. What the hell is that? That must be from Pikmin. Where did he get that? That's so funny. Okay. Let's go have a look. Yo. Me and my Mario Tennis Fever, I have been complaining. I'm sorry that this playthrough is not productive. I know what you're thinking. Get back to the game. No, and this playthrough will never be that. Leave. Or stay for the mess. Mario Tennis Fever. I bought it. I can't explain how I bought a $70 game by accident, but I did, okay? And I've been complaining ever since. I've been like, I've got to go play Mario Tennis Fever and pretend it's worth $70. I haven't really gotten to play it because I've just been so busy. Brother came over yesterday. Oh, we had the time with that game. Worth $70. I've only played 3 hours worth of it. Worth it already. And I'm going to get many more hours out of it. Very fun if you have a brother who's cool. If you don't have a cool brother, probably not worth it. Like, because like online gaming, lame. The adventure mode seems pretty bare bones. But a cool brother, I need to play the adventure mode to unlock some more stuff though. Very fun is all I'm saying. We thought maybe we had spent an hour playing it. 2.5 hours flew by. Like 2.5 hours, boom, gone. Like, it was so fun. And then we went to Sonic and we ate garbage. I need to stop eating garbage. Ooh, that's a knock against getting Dunkin'. That's my brother, by the way. Now, it's cute. That's definitely from like Pikmin. Probably Pikmin 4. I have Pikmin 4. Should we play that together? I'm playing too many games at once on this channel. Sorry, I'll get off this. How many hours does he have in Kirby Air Ride? 40? 10. Call, you need to play more Kirby Air Ride. How many do I have? Give me 20. Fuck yeah, I know that's right. Oh, I was loving Final Fantasy before I fell off it because I'm playing too many games at once, which is ADHD. Okay. Oh, I can just turn this on and off. Ooh, guts, man, I could kill you in one hit. I won't. I kind of like the challenge, but if you start to challenge me too much. Now, do you think I can hit him with this? He must go right in front of me. Boom. I'm gonna get his ass. I need those squares back immediately. Why is he playing stupid? Now that's here. Gutsman's so strong. Dex as an operator? Oof. Not very smart. Oh! I say that, but then I'm gonna use these. Man, I'm so upset that that has happened to me. What are you gonna do? You've made your own mess. Yes. Sorry, bud. This won't be enough to kill him, though. This chip's not fair. Now, this is a chip I've claimed in Mega Man Battle Network 1. When I go to play Mega Man Battle Network 2, will there be another similar such reward for me to claim, or is that kind of like my reward? If so, I claimed it in the right game. This game's mean. Come here, Guts, man. Get in front of me. Man, I can't do shit. Daddy's trapped. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm about to trap myself on a single square, but it's a square that's like an island. He can't reach me on my island. I'm not a huge Metroidvania person, but I want to like be into Master Blaster Zero so bad. I remember starting one like 6 years ago and being like, okay, I could do this. There's a little frog, a little guy. I don't like driving the tank around though. But there's an Asian edition release of like all 3 Blaster Master games in one cartridge, and I want that. What's wrong with him? He looks a little pale. Ooh! Is he okay? Maybe the shock. Don't tell me you're not gonna give me a link again. We're friends. I can't believe I lost you. It must be fate. But I always keep my promises. The link is yours. I know that's right. Use this on the net to expand the area you can access. Thanks, Dex. I owe you one. But if the way to the main part of the net is through these kids' addresses, does that mean everybody has to go through these kids' addresses? It doesn't make sense to me, but I won't think about it. It's the first game in a very long series. And then we got Mega Man Star Force. Those will be brand new to me, but we're gonna play those, and there's 3 of those. Well, there's like 6 of those, but there's 3 Actually, I think there might be 7. I don't know, but there's 3 unique ones. Hey, wait, use this too. Oh, I got a Gutsman chip. Bet. I love Navi chips. They always bang. Oh. Shock phone crack enemy area. Windows 40. I'll put it in there. Not a huge fan of the shotgun, so. Now I gotta get back in the internet. What if I jack in from his computer? That'll give me a bit of a head start. I like the colors. I like the background, very fun. Jelly donuts. If I order Dunkin', should I order it now? The thing is, so the phone I'm using currently is this. And could I put DoorDash on it? Yes. I don't have DoorDash on this phone because I don't like having too many apps on my phone. So if I want to use DoorDash, I have to go grab like a different phone. Which is good. It keeps me off the DoorDash. Not that I really have an issue with it. I used to eat it all the time. And I'm like, how did I used to afford that? Because I used to work a job that didn't pay me like this. I don't know. I also wasn't driving as much. I don't know. Life's crazy. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Okay. And it's Sunday, so I've got to do laundry, as we've discussed. I have to shave my head bald. I call that going to club bald, because I play fun music and shave my head bald. So I've got to go to club bald. Also, the at and the slash are different things. I don't have slash mail, I have at mail. Which allows me to use the terminal to get into this computer, whereas the slash dex lets me through that little area. So where's the connection? They say you could... They act like I can get to the net from this computer. Where? I'm not seeing it, and I don't want to walk all the way home and walk all the way through the net. Because this is going to be right by where I need to be. Mega Battler? Yeah, because y'all put the random encounter rate so fucking high. I could turn on the big buster. If the encounters get a little too annoying, we could put on the super powered buster. I guess it's not cheap if you're using it to like make up for like the game's faults. Now, how does this chip work? Does it just hit everything in front of me, or? Oof, yeah, it does. That's not fair to them. Now y'all cracked. Y'all are chopped. Oop. Not me dying. When did my health get so low? He does big damage, I guess. Imagine if we have not saved in a minute. Ooh, y'all gotta remind me to save in this game. Okay. I can't get out of here to the net. Okay, fine. Beep, 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 beep. I like these flowers, very pretty. It's not just the vase, it's the really like demure, like delicate flowers. Okay. Dog, no. Look at that bird on my patio. What a touch. I gotta walk through the whole net, y'all. But we're learning it, aren't we? Walking through it every time is like putting it in the mind. All right. Trying to line him up with one of these guns is always really annoying. That wasn't so bad. As if I want more cannons. You start the game with too many cannon chips. You never don't have enough cannon chits. 1,000's crazy in this game. It's so many fights, like, if I can run, I'm gonna run. Should I change the background? No, we'll keep the background for now. Like the background, like the frame around the game that I've grown numb to, but I'm sure it's an eyesore for the rest of you. What if I made a new, because like I could make my video bigger. Let me make a new scene on, what's this called? OBS. How do you duplicate the scene? Duplicate. MMBN is going to be the name of that scene. Because on this one, I can move my video upward. I have it down here because in a lot of games, if I'm up here, I cover a lot of the like important parts of the HUD. And I can go like this right to the edge of the fucking game. Look at that. Y'all can see me and my yellow ass teeth. What's good? What's good? Should I dump my boyfriend? Should I get a croissant with jam? I love sweet and savory shit. Okay. Hey, sir. That's so fun. I'm so big. Oof. Okay. Is that line perfect? It's not. Can I perfect that line? 1 second. I want to be lined up. I can't. It is what it is. Okay. Now, what chip is this? That won't be enough to kill everybody, but it'll get me started. Y'all can see me so much clearer now, for better or for worse. That's crazy. Why did we not do that earlier? Jesus Christ. I should get Duncan. You are so right. I think they have a thing going on right now. Let me go grab a different phone real quick. 1 moment, y'all. I'll pause it. I'll pause it. I think Duncan might have a thing going right now where it's like $5 off if you spend 20. And I will. And the other week when I ordered it, they gave me free donut holes. So it's really like I'm making money at Duncan. Oh, I've already got a cart built out, bitch. I opened the app. I've already got my Duncan cart. Who's going to stop me? I should order this. You guys are so right. How do I view the deals that are going? $5 off on 20 plus. Because I feel like a refresher and a nice little sandwich. I ordered 2 of them to make the order worth it. Would be just like a nice little start to my productive day, right? Caramel chocolate iced protein latte. On one hand, it's like, why are we trying to put protein in everything? Like, these things are like treats and snacks. They let them be that. But also, like, if something can have more nutritional value, why not? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it is what it is. I'm just scrolling the app like it's gonna be like, this isn't fun for you. Let me tell you what the thing I order is called, because I'm always just saying bacon jam. Ultimate bacon jam breakfast sandwich. Bacon, white cheddar cheese, fried egg, and sweet savory bacon jam on an all butter croissant. All butter croissant? What does that mean, all butter? Because it's not all butter. It's bread and stuff. All butter croissant. Language has lost meaning when it comes to like consumption and like advertising. Like, nothing fucking means anything if you think about it. But also, it's not that it means nothing, just language has mutated in such a way within the context of consumerism that, like, we know what they mean by that. They mean, like, they're trying to push it as a buttery croissant. But it's just funny. Should I order this? If it's less than, like, $30 after tip, I'll do it. It's only 22 bucks. Who's gonna stop me? Okay, I'm gonna order that. 14 more days until your $30 reward unlocks. Thanks, DoorDash, for like mobile gaming me and saying like you get $30 off in 14 days. It's so bizarre. Okay, cool. Made an order. I'll prop that sucker up right there. There we go. One thing about this phone that's fun, you prop it up like this, boom, bam, boom. You can keep your eye on your stuff. Okay, we're back on the net. Sorry, I had to take a detour to get a breakfast sandwich. They don't have the kolaches on the fucking DoorDash. I want a kolache. And I never even considered you could put like a ketchup on a kolache. Kolache is just a hot dog and like a croissant. So like, of course you'd put ketchup on that. I had never even thought of it. And then last time I was there, I got the kolache and they were like, do you want ketchup? I said, no. And then it hit me like, wow. You know, and I wouldn't want it, but what if I did like a sriracha ketchup on a kolache? That would be delicious. I like a little spice in my breakfast. I got Panda Express last night. Now I'm just talking about eating junk with y'all. Sorry, it was movie night with my boyfriend. Of course I was eating junk. We're out. Okay, this is the world. This is the net, y'all. And they have this thing, some firecracker something, and they said, do you want the packet that I got it? Because I was like, that looks delicious. And they said, do you want the packet that goes with it? I said, the packet. He said, yeah, it makes it spicier. I said, don't be giving me spicy. He said, oh, that's the spiciest thing on our menu. I said, don't not give me it. Give me the item, just don't give me the packet. Because the packet was like a buldak ramen looking packet. I said, sir, I'm good. And it was delicious. And not that spicy. Okay, if you keep winding up from here, you'll see the metro line winding up. Which direction is that up? I've got left and right in front of me. One of them is a little bit more northern, assuming that the top of the screen is north. Yeah, bitch. I'm using Joy-Cons that match Mega Man. Fuck with what? Whoa. Sorry. Fuck with me. If you keep winding up from here, I can't find them. I have like 8,000 Joy-Cons, and I was like, where's my dark red one? Because this is a neon red Joy-Con. I don't know why it looks so dark red on camera right now. It's neon red, but I have a dark red Mario red one that goes well with this like dark blue one. Couldn't find it. So like, where are my Joy-Cons? If you keep winding up from here, you'll see the metro line. Safety program. I just saw some really big guy there. Oh, and if you go down that ramp and take the first turn. Oh, my person's already picking up my order. Kyle has 2,251 deliveries under his belt. He's a top dasher. Oh, and if you go down that ramp and take the first turn, you can go to the lower level. Lower level of what? The internet? Lower level of the internet. Twitter? All right. Lower level of brain functioning, maybe. Who is that? They look cool and spooky. But they don't stand a chance. The net's getting mean quick. We are in the beginning fucking moments of this game. What do you mean 280s and a 100 with interesting attack patterns? That's why they give you that chip. They said, we made this game real mean. This game's built for second graders and it's built to make them cry. So here's this. In case you're 31 and don't feel like crying. Okay. The net is a twisted web. This is tough. I don't even know the attack patterns of these two, and I've got to... Oh, nuts. You're kidding me. Okay, that one doesn't move, which is very scary. What did she just did? What was that? That clip of Wendy Williams? What was that? What was that? You have to stop, good sir. Mr. Fire Clam. Speaking of fire clams, how's your mother? Okay. I'd be better off with these. That way if I miss one, I can just keep going. Come here, sir. Oh wait, what happened? That's what he did. The thing when he went do 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 do, and I was like, what just happened? He was placing a landmine. Thank God I saved somewhat recently. Do I have Dex's program? I have to go get that fucking program from Mail's computer. Is that correct? No, because I didn't go into Dex's computer until after. And I have this, so I'm actually okay. Okay. Let me look around Dex's computer to get the @ thing, and then I think we'll be good. I cannot believe that happened to me. It's quite funny though, isn't it? One thing about my Dasher waiting for my order, showing up on time for a Dunkin' order at that Dunkin' by my house, useless. It's always waiting there. I'm always stood waiting there. I see other Dashers stood waiting there, getting real huffily puffily annoyed. Ain't nothing up in this computer, so I already got everything. Cool. But also I love that Dunkin' because they're really nice, and there's this beautiful, gentle young man that works there, who I can't express how much I like wish I had an excuse to like fit him into my life, and like I want him to like date Garrison, but Garrison's leaving. Like I just want to improve his life in any way I can. He's so beautiful and looks so sweet. Such like a nice young man working at this Dunkin', which is so funny because everybody else that works there, hey, deeply Indian. It's just like 6 Indian people and this nice white young man. Dare I assume and say visibly queer, but not queer in like a drag queen way, but in like a soft, gentle way. And there's soft, gentle straight men. I've seen plenty of them. But when I tell you, I when you know, you know. I gotta get up on the internet. Man, I gotta walk all the way there, y'all. I gotta get into 8,000 battles. I'm turning the Buster on. I'm also gonna save. Often. I'm turning the Buster on and nobody's gonna stop me. I'm not dealing with these fights. I'll turn it back off when we get where we need to be. Now, when they say max Buster, what kind of damage are we talking? Are we talking like 1-hit kill? Oof. Oh! Okay, cool. Very fun. Now I want to know how much damage it's doing. At least 50. It's not doing like 999, is it? Cool, so I'm going to finish this. I'm going to like have breakfast and a refresher, which I'm going to sip that refresher throughout my day as I get my laundry ready. As I go to Club Bald. I'm going to be sipping at Club Bald. I don't even need chips. Fuck with me. Clean up my room. It'll be a nice little day. No real obligation, so I'll probably like sit on my bed and play Animal Crossing for like a minute. Not lay in my bed. Laying in a bed, that's depression. But sitting on your bed like sideways or something, like that's different than laying on it. If you're not under a blanket and you're not laying the traditional way, it's okay to be in your bed in the middle of the day. All right. You got anything new? You got new HP memory. And power up. I'll go poor buying these. I like HP. Okay, well now I'm poor. What's power up? Is that like my Buster? Which, you know, I don't need that right now, but when I go back to having a normal Buster, that'll be useful. I've got a nice day ahead of me. I've got thinking to do, though, today and all week. Sometimes I get a 9, and I'm like, I did 2 buster shots within like 10 seconds, and like, I got a 9, give me an S. Do they want me to use chips? Is my buster not impressive? Or do they make it so that if you use the Mega Buster, you cannot get an S, because that would be like kind of unfair. Because that's fair. Okay. We're back on the large net. Save. Man, I gotta turn that. He got my food. He done picked it up. Okay. I love when the Dasher takes a picture of like the pickup. It's like, I don't need that. Okay. I need to get my buster off. I would love to keep it. I really would. Okay. Yes, you told me. I don't want to go down. Now, if I run into that fucking mind-setting minx, I STG, swear to God. Who are y'all? Oh, the internet's bad when you leave AC/DC town. Din City. I'm probably still in Din City, but I'm out of my little town. What am I? No, Din City's small. I don't know. I can't think about. They're gonna be mean to me. I wish I had the buster. Oh, these are both B. Wait a minute. Hey guys. Oh, I got them both. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I didn't know y'all had long swords. Ooh, very long swords. Okay. Did not realize. Great. I could get me a sword. But then I gotta get close to them, which is very spooky. What was that, an S? Okay. I've only got 60 HP left. What's my HP at by default now that I bought some of those? Oh, HP ups. Hey, sir. Get the fuck out of my face. Actually, this is gonna launch quicker and I need a little bit of swiftness right now. Okay. No! It's one hit and I'm bing, deleted. This is overkill, but it's funny. It's all blue field now. I didn't know they could steal that many squares. Okay, God forbid I ever run into those guys again. They're mean. Okay. I'm roaming around. Oh, there's the minx. Man, she just stands there and is mean. And then the fire guy's not exactly nice either. Oh, he can't get me from right here. Okay, so she's placing a mine. So I'm just gonna like not move. Also, I think I saw where it went. Am I crazy? Do y'all think I saw where it went? Because I think I saw where it went. Oh, my HP's at 165. Wait, that's crazy. And did I take a hit? Should it be higher even? 180? My HP's 180? I've done nearly doubled my HP since the beginning of the game. I can't move. Lord. I gotta hit a mine. I'm gonna just bust her. We spent an hour getting here today, huh? And we had fun and we hung out. It's not about... It's about the journey. Okay. Have I been this way? These three. What a combo, these three. A, K, B, B, B. Okay. Now I do have to kill both of you. What if she doesn't even get to put a mine down, you foolish woman? I don't even know that she's a woman. They're kind of like viruses. So while they definitely exist in a binary, I don't know if it's the gender binary, you know what I'm saying? I would like to hit him with a sword, but I don't see him getting close enough to me to do such a thing. Oh, I could have done the... whatever. Get back here. He moves a lot, so I don't know if I'm going to land... yeah, land that. I don't need that. But nothing wrong with getting some chips you don't need, because you can trade them into the machines and stuff later, just you see. It's fun. Okay. Do the arrows point to where I need to go? No, because that arrow's pointing to somewhere I cannot go. I'm out of here. These three are a deadly combo. I don't like them. Let's go left. Well, wrong choice. Am I going backwards? Have I gone backwards? I think I've gone backwards, you guys. We'll see. These three. Oh, my dasher's nearby. Jesus Christ, that all happened. That unfolded very quickly, didn't it? I need to kill her. Okay. The mines just really paralyzed me because I can't move because I'm like, I want one false move and I'm one incorrect move and I'm deleted. My food's basically here. But we're gonna get where we need to go before I close out this video. I'm not somebody that needs their food to be hot, by the way. Okay, so that's somewhere I don't need to go right now. I'm trying to find a Metro Line program. He said go up, and that didn't do me much good. I'm gonna find it. Sorry, y'all. Give me an S, dude. Oh, I got an S. Also, my food is delivered. One moment. Well, I'm gonna give them a minute to drive away. I don't like when I make eye contact with them. Sometimes I will see them pulling out of my driveway and it'll be, boom, eye on eye contact. And I know that sounds very inhuman, like detached to be like, I can't make eye contact with the person bringing me my food. I wouldn't mind if I went to the door and he handed it to me and we did the eye contact, but the accidental eye contact as we are both doing our separate things, me grabbing my food, him backing out, that's different. We didn't intend to see each other right now. Okay. All right. All right. Did I already come up here? I'm getting turned around. They have made the web a terrible... I'm constantly getting these 2 chips at the start of a battle, especially against these 3. Because these are the 2 chips I used to defeat the thing. Who's really coolly designed. Designed in a cool way, I suppose. Now, you having 80 HP is, like, unnecessary. Oof. Sorry, sis. If I can land even 2 of these. Oh, when he's attacking, stand still. Good to know. Okay, I'll be right back. I've got to go grab food. All right. Now, back to the labyrinth. Where did I come from? Okay. Now, I don't need to see everything. I just want to get where I'm going. This is not a game where I have to, like, indulge my want to explore everything. Not yet, at least. Why isn't he moving? Ah, fuck me. Can I mid-battle turn on the Buster? That's crazy. I won't. Just wondering. Just get out of here. Like, I really... Also, my Buster got faster. I think. Methinks. Okay. Do you know... I've gone backwards. Winding up from here. Up! There's all these ramps. And I gotta take the ramps up. Who's that? He's a cannon. I know him. Actually. Let me not pretend. And I gotta wait for him to like open his slut mouth before I can hit him. Now, if you would just stand still for a minute. Come here. Don't be shy. Ah, no, he's shy. Okay, up. Take ramps upward whenever possible. Boom. Okay. Up, you guys. He said it very clearly earlier, and I just didn't know how to understand. Please be nuts. Okay. Man, I don't want that, because I've got to kill the one with the, like, turban really quickly before it places a mine and throws me into a state of panic. Okay. Don't know what I thought I was doing there. Also, my Buster still does 1 damage, so I don't know what those Buster level ups I bought did. Maybe they upgraded the speed of me Buster. You know what? I'm gonna just use this. That way he can't move around so much. Now where are you gonna go, buddy? Go crazy, base. Fuck it up. Up. Who's got up? Who's got uppies? I've been over here. I need uppies and I need them in. You three, I've had enough. I want to turn on the Buster. The Buster's like a drug. I turned it on once and now I'm like, well, I could just turn it on. No. Play my cards right, I could kill him with these too. Played my cards right. I could go for a game of Texas Hold'em right now with the right people and a glass of whiskey. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay. Not for money, though. I don't like playing for money because, like, boring. I like goofy ass shit. Okay. Great. Thank God. Okay. I'm looking for upward. That's a downward slope. But does it lead to an upward slope, maybe? Winding upward, he said. Y'all are pissing me off. I don't want to fight you guys. Come here. Give me an 8 for that. 9, I know that's right. Got me a long sword. Okay. How can a man get up? That's funny. I've been here. I'm lost, you guys. I'm lost and I'm pissed off. Open your mouth. Keep winding up from here. Okay, well, I took a downward slope and that was the end. Up. Okay, I see a path. Okay, wait. I've got to use my eyes. Right above me right now is a path that also goes further upward. How do I get onto that path? If I like kind of follow it with my eye. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. I want to turn the monster. Do y'all fucking mind? Do y'all mind? We've lingered enough. The fight right now is not the enemies, it's the labyrinth. Ooh, that's a nice chip. Okay. And I've been here as well. That's downward. I really don't want to go downward. If it can be avoided. I really would like to understand what to do here. Does my buster do 100 damage? Because I think he took 2 shots. Fire sword. Okay. Maybe I need to take that slope downward that I saw. Oops. I was just down here. You guys, this is... thank God I fucking... The Mega Buster has to be on. Like the... ultra-powered one. Mine 1. I keep retracing the same fucking steps. And I know you guys see it, and I know you guys are annoyed. I've got to, like, lock in. Give me a minute. I feel like it would be this way. I feel like these paths are always the right ones. Wait, that's a different downward slope. Let me... They really gave this game to second graders and said, you got this. And you know what? They did. So what's going on with me? 300. Okay. We're on the right path. Baby, I was born this way. I'm keeping the big buster on until we get where we're going today. We're getting there. Name a more iconic trio. Oh, wait. It really is these three, huh? Turban, Fireburger, and Little Guy. My boyfriend's working on a show called Firebringer right now. Speaking of Fireburger. Now, let me save. Oops. And let me turn off Buster Max mode for the boss fight. I want to have it on, but it's not fair. But also, I played Nier Automata with all the auto shit on. There's no rules in this life. Alright, hello, sir. Did you fuck up the goddamn train? Gawk. Gawk, gawk. What do you think you're doing? Blocking the Metro Line security program. So the Metro Line won't open. Why would you want to do a thing like that? To control the net. Not another www crony. Get those rocks out of there. Stoneman must delete all programs that interfere. You're the one who's gonna be deleted. Let's go, Mega Man. Oh, I gotta kill this thing. He's gonna be mean to me. He's probably hella HP. Please be base. Oh, nuts. Okay. A decent start nonetheless. I'm a little cold. This cold drink's got me feeling a little chilly. Okay. I should hold on to that chip until, like, the healing it gives me would actually be beneficial as well. Make the most of it. Now, how does he move? He's very big. I can't imagine he moves. Okay, now there's blocks and boulders. Yeah, my Buster's definitely faster than it used to be. And he doesn't move, which is quite nice. He's about to do something. Because a lot of my chips require me to, like, know how to... Okay, I can't move that block. It's... Oh, no, it's in my way. I guess I could maybe... No, I don't know how I could do it. But I can use this now. I could use him to find out how much damage the Mega Buster does, because if it does 100, it wouldn't kill him immediately. But I don't need to know. Damn, I'm every time with them rocks. Another box, dude. I should probably use a chip on the box to break it quicker before I get fucking smashed by rocks. Okay. I'm like really bad at avoiding these fucking rocks. They give me a whole shadow. I'm like running. They're not even landing on me and I move into where they're going. Oh, his hands are doing something. Oh, no. To be fair, I big flopped that. Okay, best of luck to me. All right, let's get this going, big boy. Okay, we got much better chips this time. Okay, where are the rocks falling? Damn, they fall quick though. Y'all don't understand. Damn, why do I fucking walk right into them? There's something wrong in my head. Okay, I avoided them once. Okay, now that's gonna be a problem. Garbage ass chips. I could do a whole new row. A whole new row. Not gonna be worth it. Might as well just get some chips out of here. It's not a hard fight. It shouldn't be. He doesn't move. But I do, right into where he puts his attacks. I'm trapped up in this corner. Trapped in the closet. R. Kelly. Ooh, R. Kelly. Why do I do that? His hands are gonna come out soon and laser me. So I gotta watch out for those. Laser hair removal. Okay. I should use this. I really should. Ooh. Okay, I like the hands way more than I like the rocks, to be fair. The rocks were sick, dude. I just didn't manage them well for some reason. Where did his... Okay, oh, we're back on the rocks. Best of luck to me. This would actually be really useful for getting me more squares I can run from the rocks to, now that I think about it. Also, his rocks might only hit 9 squares. So if I add 3 more squares, those 3 squares might actually be perpetually safe from those rocks. I could have... Oof, busting level 1. Oof. I want more money. Oh, wait, can we redo that fight? No, I won't. I want to bust better. I want a better bust. And we did it. Right on, let's get the security program running. Not me saving the world casually on a school night. School night. Adrenaline is rushing at an all-time high. You know that one? This should let the metro line open safely. Let's hurry up and get that power-up program. Power-up. Do. Where's the power program? Hello? Oh, from Dad. Like, what's going on over here? No, we'll get out of here. Hey guys, I'm gonna go eat breakfast and have a lovely Sunday. I will record there's that bird. Near Automata for this channel at some point. I promise to God. I am looking forward to it. Just today wasn't the vibe, but thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Bye.